Popping out quick on a Tuesday evening. Show all the growth we have. We got daffodils going. The Solomon seal is still there. And we have some tulips. Taking a little bit of damage there. So we've had, well, by the way, this is about a week and a half after the last video with the snowstorm, and this is what we have left. You can see here how I left the plowing further into the driveway, so I didn't push more snow onto the garden bed there. But I wanted to come out because as of today, Tuesday, April 2nd, we have storm watch in place for tomorrow. As you can see, anyone that doesn't live in New England, those definitely look like storm clouds, snow clouds coming. Yeah, so starting tonight into tomorrow, we're going to have another nor'easter hit. And it's projecting over a foot of snow, heavy, wet snow. And after that, we're going to get some more rain. And messy weather, at least into Saturday, it's looking like. So I wanted to come out because, unfortunately, I think these guys are going to be gone. We got crocuses. Those yellow ones were opened up yesterday. So I think those are some of the miniature ones, which is strange because we didn't plant the miniature ones over here. I have to look at the old pictures and see if the miniature ones were more orange than that. These are also, in fact, I got to watch where I'm stepping because these are coming out a lot farther from the peach tree. It's all overgrown now, but right about here, we did a ring, and we would have mulch in there and stuff, just to keep the weeds down from around the peach. And so we would just fill the area, and we knew that's where the crocuses were. But they're moving way out here. They looked great yesterday in the sun, and so they're not open as much today with that weak sun, but I figured this is going to be my only chance to get it on video for this year. But yeah, even over here under the mulberry, that's a little small, but so these guys have been here forever. And last year, I know for a fact, we did have this one here somehow grows outside a garden area, just over here on its own, and you can see it's actually spreading, multiplying here. Getting choked by some of those grasses, but yeah, so there's a triple. A couple more in here for the daffodils, and then over here, yeah, Sebastian, I won't forget, we have some more daffodils over here, poking through, being cautious. They're already used to New England. These are the ones that got all green last year, but we never got any flowers from them. Down in that bed below, there's tulip that was planted. That's the one the deers like to come up and just bite the head off the flower once it blooms. We haven't seen that one growing yet. And the only other bit of interest is over here where I forget what else. We have liatris in here in the summer. And I can't remember what else is usually going on over here, but we do have tulip. So here and there, and they're going slow. You know, either something's chewing a little bit on the edges, or they weren't happy with the couple of nights it dipped below freezing again, or the snow melt. But anywho, I'm probably going to get some footage after the storm and put something out this weekend, but take a good look, because by the end of this video it's all going to look different. And voila, so here we are on Sunday, April 7th, after getting some more snow and some more melting, actually. So this was a long duration storm. We started getting stuff in on Wednesday, but Thursday was the real impact. it was really, really heavy, dense stuff. It really didn't change over to rain, but everything that fell was just really compact. So I came out and plowed Thursday around noon. There was about 8 inches to get the heavy stuff out of the way. And as you can see by all the dirty snow, it still took up a lot of the driveway, a lot of soil with it. But it stuck to everything too. This doesn't do it justice. It was stuck to the side of everything, every tree, even on the north side of things, which is not that typical for most of the storms we have up here. Snow shovels the sides of everything. You can see even on the inside of the cedar here, which is usually pretty protected. So everything was caked down to a certain height, and the only thing that wasn't full of snow was like the tops of the real high trees, the white pines in particular, because the winds were wicked strong. We had a lot of 30-mile-an-hour gusts, sustained winds in the upper teens for most of the day. And we did wind up losing power on Thursday for about, what was it, 15 hours, 14 hours, I think. And we were some of the lucky ones. There were people that didn't get power back until yesterday, or yesterday evening. And then some pockets around the state that are still down. A lot of trees down, a lot of wires down. And then Friday, it just kept snowing. After I plowed, we probably got another 6 inches. And it was lighter and fluffier, but the air was still pretty warm. So if there was anything there to cling to, it would cling to it. And that's why the rest of the driveway was like this, because once it fell, it just started getting a little denser again, and it wasn't quite high enough to plow. I didn't want to tear up the driveway anymore. But this is a huge change from even yesterday. And the flurries finally let up yesterday. So there we are. I just want to do a quick follow-up. It's much better now than it was. Most of the trees are clear of snow now. Getting a lot of melt on the driveway. It's about 51 degrees when it came out, and it's around 2:30. We're lucky we're getting some real good breaks in the clouds, because that's all we need is a little bit of sun to take care of it. And well, it's probably going to look pretty good. We are going to get some footage for the eclipse tomorrow. That's just about 24 and a half hours away right now, I guess. And trying to get those crows up there. I got the sun glare on me, so I can't even tell if I'm getting them on the camera. So yeah, got a lens for the camera phone, and probably going to set up the GoPro up the driveway a bit, just facing out on the property, and we'll see what that looks like. We are expected to have clear skies. So looking forward to it. Anyway, that's going to be it. Keeping this video short this week. I just kind of wanted to show the crocuses and the daffodils beforehand, and then, pretty much what we knew was going to happen with the yard. So next video will look a lot different. I'm sure everything will be melted. We're not due for any storms, any other than rain. And it's going to warm up. Going to start having days in the 60s, and it looks like all the nights next week are going to be above freezing. So the rest of this should get cleared up pretty quick. Anyway, until next time. Hi, Teddy. Where you going? So I forgot to get over here before. We also have tulips up here in the garden area. Planted some. Yep, Teddy sniffle. Don't eat that. Don't eat tulips. You don't eat tulips. He's doing a little playtime up in the garden here, and watch out for the tulip. And we got some over here too. I laid the shovel here to keep Chief Running Bear over there from tearing across them. So these survived. These were up before the last snowstorm. Hopefully they survive this upcoming one as well. But all right, now I think I got everything. But thanks. I didn't want to forget back here, not to mention get some frolic time with your favorite YouTuber dog. He's watching somebody snowmobiling down on the trail. Or at least trying to in this heavy stuff. Just watch out where you're stepping, because somewhere under there are the tulips. How about your frisbee? Why don't you go find your frisbee? I gotta be careful where I'm walking around too either. Nope, leave that. Yeah, see, there's the shovel I put there to keep him from running on the tulips. I was hoping we'd get a little more sun today. As you can see, the clouds are still pretty thick here and there. I'll take what we've gotten because it was cloudy. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, most of Saturday we got a couple of breaks. So this is the sunniest it's been. And we're going to get 2 days of sun and then like another 4 days of rain and clouds. Look at you go. Oof. Hi, happy puppy. Hi. You want to get the dirt out again? You want dirt? Snow's fun, but so is dirt, huh? All right, well, any place you want to explore while you're out here? You find any frisbees? I think you got a tennis ball up here somewhere. There's a soccer ball. What's in there? What are you digging for? Who's a goofball? You're getting a dirty face too. Yeah, so this was hard to measure. Even in some areas around the yard with all the winds, it was a lot deeper in some areas. The roofs actually didn't have a lot on them until Friday with that lighter stuff, but most of it was getting blown off. So we're just enjoying the melting. Hi, baby. What happened? Huh? What happened? Hey. Try and get a good thumbnail. Maybe you can get that dirty face. The robins are back, by the way. We're wondering where they're going to try to nest. We had one hanging out all day yesterday. We're feeding them some apple slices and blueberries. But the week before, there was more than half a dozen of them just kind of scoping out the place in that higher oak below the chicken coop. They seem to like to come to follow the sun in the morning and get up high and wait for it. Child, is this kind of playing you want to do? Hey. Come here. Who's a good boy? You're being a good boy. Yeah. What are you trying to dig up anyway? Pretty sure we got all the potatoes. Is that what you're smelling? There you go, run around some. Get some exercise. There you go. Somebody's getting groomed next weekend. Maybe we'll do a quick before and after video for you. Before the groomer and back to after the groomer. See what kind of fuzzy monkey you look like. Yeah, it's funny. We were going through, checking out everything, seeing what was coming back, remembering where we planted things, and then you get another snowstorm and you kind of forget everything. Kind of gonna start from scratch once it melts. Smell the rabbits back there? Have they been back? No, I think that's just disturbed from the snow falling off the trees, baby. I don't see any sign. It's a fresh canvas. Oh, another interesting sighting around the yard is we think we have a woodcock hanging around, an American woodcock. I caught a glimpse of him out down by the gate. Oh, it was Friday or Saturday. Started doing a search on birds with longer beaks like that. And then Dee and I compared notes, and earlier in the week or the week before when we were taking the boys down for a walk when there was no snow, she had spotted a bird that looked exactly like that just down below. And you could kind of consider down below here New Forest growth, because that's where we had logged a number of years back. And that's where they like to hang out. But if he's got females around, he'll engage in an evening mating dance. So we're going to start going out after sunset and seeing if we can see and hear. You found the soccer ball. Look at you. Look at you, Pele. Yeah. Good job. Good job. So yeah, so that's interesting. So it's always nice to see when we got new critters around or discover something we haven't noticed yet. All right, baby. What do you say? You tired? You want to drink water? I think we can do that. Yeah, you're already looking to make yourself a snow cone. All right, we can go in, baby. All right, so we'll sign off for reals this time? Yeah. It's a golden boy. All right, kiddo, let's go put your leash on. Get inside, get you a drink of water. All right, everybody. I'm going to leash up the kid here and trudge down through the snow. Thanks again for watching. I'm not sure how big a video it'll be after the eclipse. Or if I'll have a video for next weekend, I might put them in together. But thanks for watching.